You are more creative than you think. Hi, I'm Dr. Steve Diasio, and I'm excited to be your co-pilot on this journey with you. Before we get into the course, the assignments, and the logistics, I want to start with a simple question. When was the last time you felt truly creative? Not perfect, not productive, not graded, just creative. Maybe it was something about building, solving a problem, cooking, helping a friend, designing an outfit, or creating content, maybe video gaming, writing, drawing, painting, or figuring out how to make life work for you with our limited time and resources. What I've learned after teaching creativity and innovation is this. Most people do not lack creativity. They have simply stopped recognizing it. And that's exactly what this course is and why it exists. So I want to personally welcome you to Evaluating Your Creativity Bootcamp. This is a powerful course. It's intensive. And every semester, I meet students who begin saying, I'm not creative. And almost every single one of them surprise themselves. So this course is not about being Picasso, Dali, or launching your next billion-dollar company. It's about learning the process creativity works in your life, how the entrepreneurial journey, the innovative mindset, and how it ties to you personally and professionally. Because whether you're entering a business of healthcare, education, construction, science, technology, or governance, your future, that job, will consistently ask you to solve problems that do not come with an answer key. There's not multiple choice. There's going to be challenging problems that you are expected to face and build and create and solve. And this is why creativity matters throughout any career path, major, direction, personally and professionally. And more importantly, your creativity matters. So let's give a quick roll call. In the chat, I dropped in 3 points. So let's make this interactive. Maybe your name, your major, area of interest, and one thing that you loved to do when you were a kid. There's no right or wrong answer. Anything counts. It could be drawing, building forts, music, sports, video games, talking to friends, storytelling. I'll give you a moment. Wonderful. Great ideas. Thank you for participating. So the big idea around this course is to make it something different. Many courses teach you about a subject. This course invites you to learn about yourself through the lens and subject. of evaluating your creativity. This book is more than just a textbook. It is a doorway. It is a gateway into an immersive experience. And I've created more than 40 hours of content to help you level up in your personal and professional lives through the lens of creativity. And through this boot camp, you have content, you have exercises, and the best way or for the best user experience is to follow that. Meaning, cover the content, complete the exercises. Cover the content, complete the exercises. If you skip around, you may be changing up how the course was designed or missing opportunity in some excellent reflections and content that may spur different types of thinking. So this is immersive. You'll be building, you'll be creating. Think of this less about reading about fitness and more about entering this creative gym, building this creative muscle. And throughout this course and boot camp, you will explore four major areas: the creative person, who you are, how creativity shows up in your identity, and how can we build from that. The creative environment, how people, spaces, culture, and systems shape creativity. We can change that environment to help level up your creative problem solving. We first have to take a baseline. The creative process, how ideas generate, develop, test, and are improved. Are we using a process? Are we using the best practices? Are we using our tools to come up with better solutions, to ensure better solutions? And then finally, creative products and services as both inputs and outputs. How creativity becomes valuable in the world and your world. You'll reflect, you'll experiment, you'll observe, create, and hopefully discover that creativity is not magic. It's a skill we're building in this course and one that's going to grow significantly. So I want to set you up for success. So here's some quick tips. Show up with curiosity. You do not need to have all the answers, but you need to demonstrate your curiosity and being engaged with the material. Participate. The more you engage, the more meaningful the experience will become. Be willing to experiment. There'll be some challenging questions in here and exercises. Creativity and perfection are often terrible roommates, and we'll throw out some of those assumptions. Reflect honestly. Some of the most powerful learning you'll do is becoming through self-awareness. And this will take and challenge some of your assumptions and beliefs and may shift a lot of your thinking today, tomorrow, in the future. I regularly receive feedback from former students how this course has made an impact in their lives many years later. And it's something they continuously reflect on. This shows you the power of the content and the course and the experience. And finally, give yourself permission to explore, permission to be unfinished, and permission to try. This classroom is designated to be a space where ideas can breathe. So before closing and before we wrap up, I want to leave you with this. Many people spend years waiting to feel inspired before they create. But creativity usually works the other way around. Action creates clarity, and action creates that momentum. This course is your invitation to begin that. So here's your first challenge. Before our next session, before our first assignment, notice where creativity already exists in your daily life. This will be tied to your first exercise and assignment. No extraordinary creativity, everyday creativity. Pay attention. Notice. You may discover it has been with you all along. You will have 5 major assignments. They are broken down into parts or sections. They don't overlap exactly with how the book is structured. So make sure you're reading those assignments and those page structures. And there are roughly about 20 exercises per section, and there's 4 sections. So you have roughly 80 exercises to complete. They take more time as you go along. Make sure you're watching and covering the content before you do the exercises to learn and maximize your learning here, but also for a better user or learner experience because it's been specifically designed that way. The book is found in the coursework, and there's a specific way you need to complete the exercises that are documented. Make sure you complete every exercise. Do not turn in work that's not complete, meaning if there's 15 exercises, complete all 15. They're not overly hard, they will challenge you, but do not shortchange your learning and do not shortchange your grade. You will get full credit if you complete it. You will not get full credit. You'll get a 0 if you don't complete all the exercises. That's a minimum requirement. So you have 5 assignments, 4 parts tied to the creative, evaluating your creativity book and the pillars. And then last is an exam that you have to create. So I'm excited to be your co-pilot and what you will learn and how I'll support you, how your friends will support you, and seeing what unfolds this semester. And if you only take one idea away from today, let it be this. You are not here to prove you are creative. You are here to practice becoming more aware of it, building tools and applying that to your personal and professional life. So welcome to evaluating your creativity.